it's probably the smallness, the ability to know members. And I think with this church and with growing to know some of the people, I mean, you actually, if you ask how somebody's doing, you better be ready to listen for a little while.
What I'd like to see in the future is, right now we have a wonderful youth ministry. We've got children's ministry, a great youth ministry. I'd like to extend that out so that we have something to capture our teens and 20-somethings, to keep them, sort of entrenched. I think by the time people get to their 30s, maybe they have small children and we pull them in with the children's church. But that transition between the end of youth and the beginning of being a family, like to be able to have programs to keep our young people invested in. Just make yourself part of the church. Do things. Participate. It's not all about cash. It's about giving of yourself, of your talents, of your time. And so I would say just come in and pick up, one shift at the fireworks stand. Come take a shift with the pumpkin patch. Come out and do some caroling. Anything that the church offers, come out and do it. Don't necessarily start off trying to run a committee, but just be a part. There are lots and lots of opportunities for people to get involved. We brought the topic up with them last year during the pledge campaign, and they get an allowance for chores that they do around the house every week. And we explained to them about what tithing is, that it's 10% of your income. And so we talked to them about taking 10% of what they make and putting it in the offering plate each week. That's something that I've grown into as an adult. I remember my young late teens, early 20s, when I would come to church, I would throw in the basket whatever was left over from when I had gone out the night before. And I never thought about what giving means to the church, that the congregation is the livelihood for the church. There is no church if we can't help finance it. And I didn't fully appreciate that until recently. I mean, when Mark and I got together and we started here at Faith Crossing to actually make our giving part of our life.
I see giving as an act of worship, and I think that I know that I've been blessed as a worshiper, as a Christian follower of Christ, and I see giving as just an extension of my faith and a way to give back. I mean, I've been given so much. I mean, it would be I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't give back.